Awesome. So now let's get into, I think, really the most interesting part of this meeting, which is how you actually file any warranty requests. So we were just in the documents tool. The next part is warranty requests, which is up here in the toolbar. And this is where you can just create any new request that you have for anything that might be going wrong that you feel is covered under warranty. So let's say you're having problems with the HVAC unit. You can just type that into the title, give it a quick description, be as descriptive as possible. Say it's third floor, not turning on. In this case, it'll just have this project field will be auto-populated for you. In the case where you had multiple projects in this in the Stable Center, then you'd have multiple. But in this case, it's pretty simple. And then if you have any attachments, so typically we recommend at least a photo or something of the actual equipment or unit in question. You would add that right here. And that's pretty much it. So once you enter in all this information, you hit create. And once you hit create, you can see this new warranty request was created. It's still in the requested state. And at this point, it was actually sent over to the Brown construction project team. And everybody on that project in Buildr will get a notification, and they can actually move this from requested to something like approved, assign it to the responsible contractors, fill in a lot of these fields you see here. And that way you can actually just keep tabs on the statuses of all of the different warranty requests that you've actually created on this project. The cool thing here is you can always collaborate through this comment system, and it's always tracked. So any update on this? You can just post comments, add attachments, and of course, everybody on the Brown construction team will also get notifications when this happens, and they can also collaborate back to it. So for example, maybe they have the contractor come out, actually fix the work, and they want you to just double check and approve it. They would leave a comment here, and you guys would actually just get email notifications, and you'd be able to just get back in here and see essentially the history of this item and see what the status is, etc.
Yeah. So just to add one clarification point that Ed mentioned here is each time a comment's added, you'll get an email so that you don't have to remember to log in and check Buildr each day to see if you missed anything, which is nice. But the whole goal here was, a big reason why Brown purchased this was they wanted to make it easy for you to be able to fill out a claim and to be confident nothing's ever fallen through the cracks. Terry and Christy know exactly what's happening, when it's happening. We can all collaborate in one spot, so that it was their way of just saying, hey, this is, we think, the best way to do this. And so we want to go ahead and make this available to you. And didn't want to put a ton of, even strain on you. So it's very simple, hopefully, to create this issue where you can just add what's happening, add the photo, add the attachment, and then they'll be able to connect it to the correct sub, update the status, and keep you posted on everything that's happening with that issue. So that's really how the workflow happens with filling out a new claim, getting it handled, and following it through to resolution. Are there any questions on how that workflow works there?
Not for me.
No.
What are your initial thoughts on it? Does that seem pretty easy or simple or helpful? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. I really like the chat feature where you're able to just respond right on this. That's really going to be helpful for us.
Cool. Okay. Awesome.
Cool. Yeah, that's great. Only other functionality I just want to highlight is basically everything in here has these filters. So if you just want to see, maybe what warranty requests are still just, sitting in this requested status, then this is a really easy way, just to filter through all of your requests. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward. The one last thing that I want to highlight is if you have any questions just in using it, hold on, give me 1 second here. Cool. So I've actually switched over to my actual account. This green bubble is basically always down here. So if you have any questions at all, really about anything, in regards to Buildr or using it or any issues that come up. This green bubble will, reach out to our entire support team. So click that green bubble, click send a message, and then you can just, type in any question you have and we respond super quickly. Of course, Caleb and I are a resource, that we can, email us, call us, all that good stuff. But this is, the fastest way just to get a response on any immediate question.
Sweet.
Yeah.
And that's, go ahead.
Caleb. Yeah, I was just going to say, so are there any questions on how any of this works? Olivia, did you get the email as well? Have either of you guys tried signing in, setting up the account? How can we help here?
Yeah, I think that's really the next step is just if you got those emails, then there should just be a link in there to set your password and all that. And then you'll be able to just log in and have access to it all.
Okay, perfect. Now, I do have one question. Can this be found like as an app or no?
We do have, do you mean like an app on your phone?
Yes.
Yeah, we do have an app on your phone and we can, kind of show you how to set that up. I think it'll be easiest just to email you kind of all that stuff. So we'll definitely do a follow-up with how to set all that up. This will be kind of the most powerful way. You'll have access to the most amount of information just through the website. So yeah, we have mobile app. It's great. It's definitely a simplified version of all this. If you want really access to all this information, then the website's the best way to do it.
Best way to do it. Okay, perfect.
If Christian will be the one that's standing in an apartment, and is that something that he would be able to create a work order from his phone in an apartment?
Yeah, he would be able to do that totally. He can. I mean, it's pretty straightforward just to even log into this website from your phone, and everything works straightforward from there as well. So you could just make a new request, attach a photo, etc.
So it's still mobile friendly.
Really everything that, we wanted to go through on our end. Once you get your account set up, then maybe you'll have more questions. Feel free to reach out and we can help you out.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm really excited about this. This is so straightforward and awesome for us to be able to consolidate all of our warranty requests in one place so they don't get lost in our emails. This is a really, really great software.
Ed, why don't you and I also just make sure that Christian and Olivia have our direct contact info.
Yeah.
Again, always use that chat box if you want. If it's a simple question, but we want to be here to help as well. That's just kind of part of anybody interacting with Buildr. So we want to make sure that we're always here to help you. And this is great. Let's you guys let us know if any questions come up, but now you'll be able to start filling out warranty claims, and we'll be working with Christy and Terry as well to make sure they'll always keep us updated on how the experience is going so far.
Yep. Yeah. I'll send a little recap and a few just like little helpful tips to Olivia and Christian as well.
Perfect.
Thank you so much, Edward and Caleb. We really appreciate it.
Yeah. Likewise.
Yeah. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Absolutely. Thank you guys. You have a great rest of your day, and we will talk again soon, I'm sure.
Sounds good. Thanks.
All right. See ya.
Bye.
Thank you.